Illinois is the origin of extraordinary. The land-grant movement in the 1860s began as a concept, a belief that higher education is for the public good. And the breadth of that good to come from Illinois is nothing short of remarkable. From our very beginning, we connected higher education to all segments of society in enormously important ways. The impact we've made on the world is undeniable and indelible. So welcome to each and every one of you. You are what makes our university a singular place of learning and creation. You are students, you are alums, our faculty, our research partners, and our advocates. You are donors who makes so much possible. Today, we celebrate all that we have achieved, and we begin to imagine what is yet to come. Wherever you are in this ever-changing world, you can't go a day without feeling the impact of innovations from Illinois. From MRIs to web browsers to YouTube to affordable prostheses, today and every day, ideas from Illinois change the world. I could not be more proud, more excited, more thrilled to share with you just a glimpse of what we've accomplished and what we aspire to achieve at Illinois. At Illinois, we tend to be a bit humble and hardworking. We don't usually shine a spotlight on our own achievements. But today, we're going to boast and we're going to brag. We are going to recognize the impact that we've made, and we're going to share just a few of the truly remarkable things to come. From the day we were founded, we insisted the world redefine the word impossible. With Illinois, one thing is always true. Our university is a singular place of extraordinary intersections. We see disciplines and inspiration coming together to create innovation every single day. Together, we will cure disease and we will relieve hunger. We will make big data smarter. We will inspire through our music. We will transform the humanities. We will build communities. We will revolutionize healthcare. We will reimagine education. Tomorrow, with you, with Illinois, lives will be touched and changed, improved, and even saved. Tomorrow, we will change the world. With you, with Illinois.
It is no ordinary work which we are set to do. And it comes to us under no ordinary circumstances. We are not here to reproduce in this new locality some old and well-known style of college or university. The hungry eyes of toiling millions are turned with mingled hope and fear upon us to see what new and better solution we can possibly offer of the great problems on which their well-being and destiny depend.
How did we get here? Someplace familiar and unexpected, all at once. And where do we go next? How about the ends of the earth? Or the origins of the universe? Or an underwater world unexplored? A world filled with creativity. A world filled with courage. Let's engineer the future of medicine. And while we're at it, find a way to feed the whole world. For 150 years, we've made discoveries that have changed us forever. How do we match the greatness of that legacy and build a future filled with promise, with passion, with curiosity, with the support of hundreds of thousands, with you, with Illinois?
At Illinois, we work to improve the human condition. We are creative, innovative, driven, and have never shied away from a challenge. We address today's grand health challenges through interdisciplinary collaboration, overcoming the boundaries of our own knowledge and our own disciplines to foster new discoveries. Further, we're creating new connections, new strong connections within our communities and with our partners toward a remarkable health sciences ecosystem that translates scientific discovery into improved healthcare and health solutions. The Interdisciplinary Health Sciences Institute at Illinois, the IHSI, is at the forefront of this mission with the goal of igniting and accelerating Illinois health research and innovation through interdisciplinary convergence. Health sciences at Illinois lives in all corners of our campus, including in the biomedical sciences in the College of LAS, computer sciences in the College of Engineering, the world's first engineering-based College of Medicine, now in its very first year, the Illinois Interdisciplinary Cancer Center, the Interdisciplinary Health Sciences Institute, the National Center for Supercomputing Applications, the College of AHS, the College of ACES, and the College of Veterinary Medicine. Consider this, nearly a third of all tenured faculty members at Illinois, together with their teams from 26 departments across 7 colleges, are involved in health-related research. Together, we are tackling the big health challenges that will permit people not only to live longer lives, increased lifespan, but also to live fuller and healthier lives, increased health span. Illinois students in every college are also engaged in this mission, learning from and working alongside the faculty in the laboratory, in the clinic, in the community. Our students are trained in team science and positioned to be at the forefront of health innovation. Science at Illinois is the ultimate team sport, right, Josh? Whether it is early detection of infection-induced sepsis, visualizing the spread of cancer, treating babies with congenital heart defects, personalizing the treatment of breast cancer, delaying the onset of age-related cognitive impairment, and enhancing brain health, our students will be prepared to leverage the power of data and technology and become leaders in individualized healthcare and health solutions. We revolutionize health sciences by collaborating not only across multiple Illinois colleges, but also with external partners. 9 years ago, we joined with the Mayo Clinic in the Mayo Clinic and University of Illinois Alliance for Technology-Based Healthcare. Now, we are the major research partner and provide to Mayo Clinic, the #1 medical institution in the world, the expertise their clinicians need in artificial intelligence, high-performance computing, and visualization. Back home, we've also partnered with the Carle Health System to create the world's first engineering-based College of Medicine, where we're leveraging advanced technology to train physician innovators who will deliver better and more accessible care to patients worldwide. These partnerships foster medical discoveries and innovations, improve student opportunities, and draw to our university world-class faculty and students who are excited to help shape the future of healthcare and make our community stronger. The National Academy of Sciences emphasizes that interdisciplinary thinking will be the key to scientific discovery in the 21st century. Obviously, at Illinois, we agree. Our collection of exceptional interdisciplinary research institutes was specifically cited by the National Academy as the model. That's why we approach health from every angle, within and across disciplines, to prevent illness, promote health, cure disease, and achieve wellness and well-being in our communities. Further, it is our vision and mission to overcome disparities in health and to work toward healthcare access and equity for all. At Illinois, we are creating an entirely different way of thinking about and approaching health, and the outcomes will be nothing short of profound. We are finding ways to break down barriers and bring people together, bring Illinois and Mayo together, bring research and engineering and medicine together, bring healthcare and health promotion together. Improving people's health requires that. You deserve that. We can bring that. With Illinois, with you, we will change the world.
This is where Paul started trying to cure cancer. This is where he failed 22,000 times. This is PAC-1, the compound that finally showed promise. This is where Paul met Tim, a veterinary oncologist. This is where PAC-1 stopped the tumor growth of dogs with cancer. And thanks to the courage of our canine patients, this is where we're performing clinical trials on humans. We can't wait to see where we'll go next with Illinois.
I am a true believer in the power of a strong intercollegiate athletic program. I believe that a strong, well-run college athletic program can touch every corner of our campus. I believe that a strong athletic program can be the best marketing, branding, visibility vehicle that we have as a university at our disposal. That a strong athletic program enhances our reputation, that it encourages applications for admission, and that not only do the number of students who want to come to Illinois go up, but also does the quality of the student who wants to come to our university. I believe that a strong athletic program can be a source of pride. It can rally our alumni together, can result in increased donations across the campus, not just to athletics, but to every college and every unit. I believe that a strong athletic program can rally our community together, Champaign-Urbana, East Central Illinois, and ultimately our entire state. The impact of a strong program isn't only external, it's internal as well. It enhances the undergraduate experience for every one of our students, not just the athletes. Those of you who have been on our campus during times of sustained success, basketball, football, runs to the Final Four, to the Rose Bowl, you know from firsthand experience how different the feeling is all across our campus. You may not know that Illinois Athletics is one of the largest scholarship providers on our campus. That we fund over $12 million a year in scholarship support for University of Illinois students. That scholarship support comes from many of you sitting in this room and thousands of others like you from all across this country. That our athletic program can be a model for promoting diversity, and inclusivity on our campus, and that athletics is a central figure in key campus collaboration, including with NCSA, with our newly formed data and analytical shop, opportunities to combine programming, research, even fundraising with the new Carle, Illinois College of Medicine. Some of the things that we've done with recreation and sport tourism and providing undergraduate internships and graduate assistantships to University of Illinois students, and even in campus recreation, our ongoing exploration of a new ice facility to benefit the entire university and ultimately all of our community. I've said this before. Collectively, we are writing one of the great stories in the history of college athletics. I believe that in my heart. And the reason that I know that's possible is because of the potential that we have as a university and as an athletic program. That potential includes hundreds of thousands of living alumni located all over the world. It includes one of the great states in our union. It includes one of our incredible cities in Chicago, just a couple hours from our campus. Athletically, we're talking about one of the great traditions in the history of college sports. Some of the great athletes in the history of athletics have worn the orange and blue. And we're talking about exceptional leadership from our 16 head coaches, including, very honored tonight to have with us our head football coach, Lovie Smith. All of that is set against the backdrop of this world-renowned academic institution that is the University of Illinois. And you tie all that together, and what you have is potential. What you have is opportunity. But in order for us to realize that opportunity, we need you to be with Illinois. We need you to help our coaches, our student athletes, our programs. We need you to support our scholarships, that $12 million that I talked about. We need you to help us with our facility projects, the new Smith Football Center, the new Demersion Park soccer and track and field complex are tremendous examples. We need you to help us continue to enhance the programming and the opportunities that we provide our student athletes in their personal growth and development so that they can continue to be the best ambassadors that you'll ever see for the University of Illinois. We have that opportunity. There's been a lot of conversation around this "we will win" idea. Talked about it the day I was hired. And it's so important for me that you understand when we talk about winning, it's about what that winning means for this university. All those things I've talked about. The opportunity that success in athletics provides us to take a bright light and shine it on Champaign-Urbana and tell the story to the world of all the incredible things that are happening at our university. But the only way we can do it, the only way, is for all of us to work together to make it happen. We have to accept that challenge. We have to realize that our moment is now to reinvest in our university, to come together, to support this institution, its faculty, its staff, its students, its athletic program, so that we can take those steps forward and, as the Chancellor said, shed some of that Midwestern humility, stand up strong with our chest out, and let people know that this is the University of Illinois, and that with you and with Illinois, we can change the world one victory at a time.
Being a Fighting Illini to me means playing against the greatest competition in the country and sometimes in the world, and doing the same in the classroom.
It means being a part of the biggest family I could ever ask for.
It means that you pursue a standard of excellence in everything that you're involved in.
That you have that fighting spirit inside of you and that you know that you're playing for something bigger than yourself.
You stand shoulder to shoulder with your teammates.
It creates something that's larger than all of us for us to support, and it's something that we'll be able to carry with us after we graduate.
I never would have made an Olympic team without being here and having the resources and the support that I did at Illinois. And so when I walked through Beijing Airport in 2008 and I hear an ILL, when I hear the same thing anywhere when I travel with my team now, that's the support we have. That's the connection to this massive fan base, this alumni base.
Illini Nation is everywhere.
It doesn't matter if you're in Chicago or London or Shanghai, you have a black eye on your chest, and it's inevitable that somebody on the other side of the street will call out ILL.
It's huge for camaraderie and supporting each other. It brings people together from different departments in the university, different walks of life in the community.
At the end of the day, these are our classmates. These are people that we will all be alums with together.
It just makes you feel like you're home, that they are behind you 100%.
Step out there, you're really representing not just Illinois athletics, representing this town, all the alum.
It is probably the most visible part of the university. But being an alum, I know how great this university is, and I know all the excellence in academics and research, and the professors are top shelf across the world. So we need to be on point as an athletic department and as an association to go out and carry that banner, carry that excellence to represent the university.
Being a part of a team prepares you to represent something bigger than yourself. Our student athletes leave here prepared to literally accomplish anything that they put their minds to.
We take very seriously our obligation to try and grow and develop the students who are part of our program in terms of exposing them to new thoughts and ideas, new perspectives, new backgrounds. To me, that's one of the beautiful things about athletics is it brings people together who maybe otherwise would never have the opportunity to intersect each other.
And I think that that's what people are looking for. They want to be part of something special.
It's been my life to be a part of this Illinois family, and I've never been more inspired and more excited about the future of our athletic department ever.
This is our athletic program. It doesn't belong to any particular coach or any particular student athlete, past or present. This is a program that belongs to all of us, to the people. We want Fighting Illini Athletics to be a unifying force. I believe that athletics has that power, that we have the ability to bring people together in a way that very few things can.
Darren for the tie! He got it! Illinois is going to the Final Four! Illinois is going to the Final Four!
I am a first-generation college student, and I am not alone. This year, our campus welcomed more first-generation college students than ever before. Today, one in 5 Illinois students is adding a new chapter to their family's history. And this matters. It matters to me, it matters to my family, it matters to every generation that comes after me. It matters to the world too. It's no secret that the cost of an education can be a barrier for many families. I would not be here if it were not for privately funded scholarship support, and neither would thousands of other creative, intelligent, and passionate students. I'm sure some of you share a similar story, which is likely why you're here today. I've spent the past 3 years on campus, soaking up every bit of knowledge and jumping at every chance that I'm given. I know this is possible because of support from alumni and friends of the university, like you, because you believe in me and in the thousands of other students for whom Illinois is a launching pad, to build their own businesses, revolutionize technology, and for some alumni like Mike Hopkins, Illinois was a literal launching pad all the way to the International Space Station. I never forget that I am standing on the shoulders of a family who taught me about hard work and dedication and who cheered me on with every success. And of my Illini family, who welcomed me with warmth and grace and gave me opportunity after opportunity. I grew up in Danville, Illinois, only 30 minutes away from Champaign, and I'll be honest, I wanted to spread my wings and go to college far from home. I wanted to write my own story, and I thought that I needed to leave Central Illinois to do that. I was the valedictorian of my class. I applied to 11 universities. I was accepted to all 11, and I chose Illinois. The right university was here for me all along and close enough to take my laundry home on the weekends. I started as a freshman in the Division of General Studies, where I was given the chance to explore Illinois' 150+ majors. After narrowing my choices to maybe 8 possibilities, I sat down with my advisor, and that was the first time I wasn't told, you can't do that, or you won't be able to do this. Instead, she helped me carve out a path of my own exploration and discovery that led me to finding a passion in advertising. My immersion trip to DDB, an ad agency in Chicago, was pivotal. It was there that I realized advertising as an agency wasn't going to lock me in a box. I recognized the importance of owning my voice and using my empathetic strengths in a field not necessarily known for empathy. So studying at Illinois has prepared me for thought leadership in more ways than one. I also joined the Student Alumni Ambassadors as a freshman. This organization represents everything I love about Illinois. We celebrate our school spirit, prioritize inclusion, and we work really hard to create meaningful experiences for students that get them thinking about their role as alumni. After 4 years of involvement in SAA, I finished my term as the president in December, and I'm thrilled that that service has brought me into connection with you. In SAA, we are a family, drawn together by a love for Illinois and an acknowledgement that no matter where we end up in the world, we are never far from Illinois. That at the heart of all we do is the support of people like you, who believe in what we have to give to the world. Thank you for being with me, and thank you for being with Illinois.
Thank you, Alexis, for sharing your amazing story with us this evening. Before I go on to close out the program, I would be remiss if I didn't take just a moment of chancellor privilege to introduce someone who served with great distinction and continues to give to make the kind of educational experience that Alexis talked about possible. Former Chancellor of the University of Illinois, my good friend, my colleague, Richard Herman is with us this evening. So Richard, would you please stand? Thank you so much. It's always a great pleasure to be with you. Over the past 150 years, Illinois has shaped the future of more than 500,000 alums, as well as countless others who have benefited from the innovation and from the discoveries and the collaborations. Our achievements are truly remarkable. To ensure our future, we have embarked upon the most ambitious campaign to date, with the goal of raising gifts in support of Illinois students, Illinois faculty, researchers, and infrastructure. With you, we will continue to elevate what makes Illinois distinctive. That's a sense of balanced aspirations, collaborative research, and a global perspective. And we will continue to honor the people who have shaped the culture and the character of this place. Our students, our faculty, our staff, our alums, our friends, and of course, our donors. Thanks to hundreds of thousands of gifts to date, we have raised over 67% of our $2.25 billion goal. Those gifts come from supporters in all 50 states and over 100 countries around the world. With your continued support of Illinois, I cannot wait to see what's next. With you, with Illinois, we will change the world. So thanks to each and every one of you for joining us this evening. Please stay and mingle, and when you leave, have a wonderful and safe evening. Thank you so much. ILL! All right.